Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something that many viewers have been asking about, the Sigma female archetype and the foundational rules that define this unique personality type. Before getting started, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on content that helps you become your most authentic self. Now let's talk about Sigma females. While the alpha female leads the pack and the beta female follows, the Sigma female walks her own path entirely. She's independent, self-sufficient, and doesn't feel the need to fit into traditional social hierarchies. In today's video, we're breaking down the 4 essential rules that every Sigma female lives by, whether consciously or unconsciously. Understanding these principles can help identify if you're a Sigma female yourself, or give insight into navigating life with this powerful mindset. Rule number 1, prioritize self-reliance. The first and perhaps most defining rule of the Sigma female is prioritize self-reliance above all else. A Sigma female understands that the only person she can truly depend on is herself. This doesn't come from a place of distrust or cynicism, but from a deep understanding that personal independence is the foundation of a fulfilling life. Self-reliance for a Sigma female means financial independence. She works to establish her own financial security and doesn't depend on others for her livelihood. She makes smart investments and plans for her future without assuming someone else will take care of her. Emotional self-sufficiency. While she may have deep connections with others, a Sigma female doesn't look to external validation for her sense of worth. She's comfortable with her own company and doesn't fear solitude. Skill development. She continuously builds her capabilities across various domains, from practical life skills like home repairs or car maintenance to professional expertise. She believes in being equipped to handle whatever comes her way. Consider this example. A Sigma female relocating for a job opportunity researches neighborhoods independently, negotiates her lease, plans her move, and sets up her new life without relying on others. The confidence gained from navigating such transitions solo becomes invaluable. That's not to say a Sigma female never accepts help. The difference is that she sees assistance as an option, not a necessity. She chooses when to collaborate and when to go it alone based on what makes the most sense, not out of dependency. Ask yourself, how comfortable are you handling life's challenges independently? Do you default to seeking help, or do you first try to solve problems on your own? Your answers might reveal whether you embody this first Sigma female rule. Rule number 2, value quality over quantity in relationships. The second rule that defines a Sigma female is value quality over quantity in all relationships. Unlike many social personalities, the Sigma female isn't concerned with having a large circle of friends or an extensive network. Instead, she focuses on cultivating deep, meaningful connections with a select few who truly understand and respect her. This approach to relationships means selective social engagement. A Sigma female doesn't attend every event or gathering simply to be seen. She chooses her social commitments carefully, prioritizing interactions that are genuinely enriching. Authentic communication. In her relationships, a Sigma female values honesty and depth. She has little patience for small talk or superficial connections and prefers conversations that challenge her thinking or touch on meaningful subjects. Boundaries without apology. She sets clear boundaries in her relationships and respects others' boundaries in return. She doesn't feel obligated to explain or justify her need for space. This quality over quantity approach extends beyond friendships. In professional relationships, romantic partnerships, and even family dynamics, the Sigma female focuses on the substance of the connection rather than appearances or societal expectations. Many Sigma females find that their social circles naturally become smaller over time, but the relationships that remain have incredible depth. These connections are with people who accept their independent nature, don't take it personally when they need time alone, and with whom they can be completely authentic. Consider your own social patterns. Do you feel drained by maintaining numerous shallow connections? Do you prefer spending time with one or two close friends rather than a large group? Are you comfortable declining invitations when they don't align with your priorities? These tendencies might suggest you're following the Sigma female's second rule. Rule number 3, develop quiet confidence. The third essential rule for the Sigma female is develop quiet confidence rather than seeking external validation. Unlike the alpha female who often commands attention, the Sigma female's power lies in her quiet self-assurance. She doesn't need to announce her accomplishments or capabilities. They speak for themselves through her actions. This quiet confidence manifests as comfort with being underestimated. The Sigma female doesn't feel compelled to correct others' perceptions of her. She knows her worth and abilities, and sometimes even uses others' underestimation to her advantage. Internal validation. She judges her success by her own standards rather than external metrics or others' approval. She sets personal goals and takes satisfaction in achieving them, whether anyone notices or not. Assertiveness without aggression. When necessary, she stands her ground and advocates for herself, but does so with a calm certainty rather than defensive energy. This quiet confidence is perhaps one of the most magnetic qualities of the Sigma female. It draws people to her without her actively seeking attention. At conferences and professional gatherings, the most impactful person is often not the loudest speaker or the most aggressive networker. It's the woman who speaks rarely, but when she does, offers such insightful comments that the entire room takes notice. She doesn't fight for the spotlight. Her natural competence attracts it. To cultivate this quiet confidence, practice trusting your judgment and abilities. Recognize when you're seeking external validation and ask yourself why. Work on becoming comfortable with knowing your worth, even when others don't immediately recognize it. Rule number 4, embrace adaptability while maintaining core values. The fourth rule that every Sigma female lives by is embrace adaptability while maintaining unwavering core values. The Sigma female understands that life is constantly changing and rigidity often leads to frustration. However, she also knows that without a strong foundation of personal values, adaptability can become directionless. This balanced approach includes flexible thinking. She considers different perspectives and adapts her approach based on new information. She's not locked into one way of doing things simply because that's how it's always been done. Value-based decisions. While her methods may change, her decisions are consistently guided by her core values. She knows what matters most to her and uses these principles as her North Star. Resilience through change. When life takes unexpected turns, the Sigma female adjusts without losing her sense of self. She sees challenges as opportunities to evolve rather than threats to her identity. During career transitions, this principle becomes particularly valuable. By staying flexible about the form her work takes while remaining clear about driving values, such as creativity, independence, and making a positive impact, a Sigma female can navigate changes that might otherwise feel disorienting. The key is identifying non-negotiable values while remaining open to various ways of honoring them. Ask yourself, what principles do you refuse to compromise on? Where are you willing to be flexible? Finding this balance is essential to the Sigma female's success and satisfaction. To recap, the 4 key rules every Sigma female must know are: prioritize self-reliance above all else. Value quality over quantity in relationships. Develop quiet confidence rather than seeking external validation. Embrace adaptability while maintaining unwavering core values. Remember, being a Sigma female isn't about fitting into another box. It's about recognizing and embracing a natural inclination toward independence, authenticity, and quiet strength. Whether you identify completely with the Sigma female archetype or simply resonate with some of these principles, incorporating these rules into your life can help you live more intentionally and authentically. Share your